dude. And you're gonna be seeing some very, very interesting things coming in the future for sure.
And I highly respect DJs, and I say DJs too, because like usually DJs, they're just worried about just showing up, playing their set, and then just leaving. Like, and I feel like the mentality of just being a DJ and not worrying about like the extra stuff of like, okay, like I'm DJing, but like how more can I add value to the industry, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like for myself, like when COVID hit, live shows weren't happening. Like I ended up learning OBS, like live streaming. Like so now, if any club, if any show, if any festival wants me to like get like a 3-camera angle of the DJ in the crowd, like live streaming from scene to scene to scene, I could do shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm not just DJing. Like, I could provide some sort of value and a skill to a show or a festival like that.
It's that adapting to the change. That's
and then like yourself too. Like you're not only just a DJ. You VJ. You do your own sound engineering for Retrospect and wherever else you get privately contacted for.
Exactly.
And you're producing as well. Like that's the other thing too. Production is just the learning curve on production is way much more complex than the learning curve on DJing, because
that's very true.
You could teach 10-20 people how to DJ in a month, but you can't teach 10 to 20 people how to produce in a month.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be
that's true.
Some people might like get it on the first, second, third month, and then some people it takes years.
It takes years.
Like,
yeah.
I've been producing seriously. I'm gonna say seriously, because again, I'm gonna go back to that story when you just opened up a studio and like it just looked difficult, right?
Yeah.
Like you just didn't know where everything was at, plug-in samples.
Yeah, I was like, what does all this do? Like
how to label, how to assign the tracks to the mixer, like all that kinds of little like stuff that I just didn't know. I was like, I would get discouraged. Like I'm gonna just turn it off. I'm gonna go on Serato and just like mix.
You're right. Yeah,
so,
I feel it. Yeah.
And then from there, I mean, in college, that's when I was like, you know what? Like I don't want to just be that DJ that's playing other people's songs. I'm not bashing. It's just like you're really just gonna pick up residencies, and like you're only just gonna stay local, just playing. Unless you're a sick DJ, like you're a sick, entertaining DJ, then you're gonna play. Depends on your goal. If your goal is to play like several out of state gigs, potentially like have your own tour, out of country type shit, like
you gotta have your own music.
Gotta have your own music. Honestly, it's gonna take you on a global scale. I mean, I've seen it happen to other people where they started making music, and like I could just see the opportunities show up more as a producer than it does for just a DJ. You can be the sickest DJ and you'll get gigs, but when it comes to like
developing further
into the industry, and again, it's more on that individual's goal, like where they see themselves. Do they want to be a resident club DJ? Do they want to play the major electronic dance music festivals? Do they want to be the best? Like that's just like little things that DJs themselves just gotta see where they want to go. And then put like a plan of action on how to get there.
Yeah.
I mean, like for myself, like it's crazy for me to say this, a little bit psycho, but every day, every morning, the first app I open, psycho shit, is SoundCloud Pulse.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, I am such a fucking. Like, I'm a nerd for analytics and data. Like, like I'm always trying to understand my demographic of like how many people listen to my music, where, and
lets you get better connections.
And that's the thing, and that's the thing too. Like, it's just me trying to like understand more of like what it is that I'm bringing in my circle, the kind of audience and the kind of with the music that I'm making, what the kind of audience and the people, where are they living, like listen to my music. So
of course.
Just like little stuff like that, like knowledge, like you can start booking your own tours where people are actually fucking with you.
That's
that way when you book shows.
You know that the tickets are gonna sell.
Miami's fucking. We gotta hit up a venue in Miami because SoundCloud Pros tell me that Miami.
It's popping.
Yeah, exactly.
It's popping. Yeah.
So a little. I mean, I'm just dropping gems right here. If you want to do a tour, go on SoundCloud Pro.
This is the guy right here. He knows.
Hey, if you want to know the gems, go on my Patreon, Husky Bass. What's good?
Husky Bass at Patreon.com, right there.
Go on my Patreon for industry tips. You want to know how to make a tour? I mean, I haven't made my own tour, but I got an idea. So I mean.
You'll make it happen, trust.
If you want to pick my brain, Patreon.com/Husky. Dude, I was supposed to have a tour happening last year, and then COVID happened.
Wow. Honestly, I feel like COVID just came to mess everything up.
Dude, for everyone, bro. Like, everyone had a lot of stuff going.